season, turn it around, have a winning record in Pac-12 play. And for me, that's a good season. And then maybe the cherry on top is another win in the big game. And then you're rounding it out. You're building a good platform again, and you'll have a lot of returners on offense the year after.
For me, I agree with you, but my expectations are a bit higher for this team. I think that a successful season means winning 75% of the games. If it's an 8-game season, I think anything worse than 6-2 is a failure for Cal. This team talks all the time about the players, the coaches have said over and over again that the goal is to win the Pac-12 North and make the Rose Bowl. That's not like a stretch goal anymore. Their regular goal used to be to make a bowl game. Now those standards are higher because of the success they've had under Coach Wilcox. And you're right, the record has been inflated by non-conference games, but we've been teetering on the edge of taking this so-called next step as a program. And just because players are opting out or declaring for the draft early doesn't mean that those goals should shift backwards. I think for a successful season, Cal needs to win 6 games out of 8. That's just anything less than that. They're just what I was saying before, the mediocre 500 record group of the Pac-12 where no one knows who's better than who. Cal needs to prove themselves that they have the ability to win these games, because even with these losses, they're still one of the most experienced teams in the Pac-12 without Bynum, without Beckett. I don't know if they can pull it off. There's still a lot of uncertainty heading into the season. I'm sure the Pac-12 is going to see a couple more players opt out between now and then. But this team has to prove that they can take the next step. If these are actually their goals, they can't just be talk. They need to produce on the field.